Hey, what's up real quick? And since I clicked on the video, y'all might as well go ahead and like it up. Hit that subscribe button so y'all never miss another video. And y'all already know why y'all here because we're going to get straight to it. We in here with RD reaction. Y'all already know, man.
Before YoungBoy Never Broke Again would become the top streaming artist on YouTube, clocking in nearly 250 million views per month on his YouTube channel.
Just imagine 7 million views a month.
When I was 4, I was wrestling, and my grandma was in the bedroom.
Before NBA YoungBoy would clock in 9.7 million Instagram followers, 2.4 million on Twitter,
and
another 7.3 million subscribers on YouTube at the time of this recording. Before YoungBoy would father 4 children with 3 different baby mamas before the age of 18.
Well, thank you. You're very handsome in person. What's your favorite feature about yourself? You're handsome online as well, but like this is my first time seeing you.
You want me to take you on a date?
I don't think he took on a date.
Yeah.
I don't think he took on a date.
How old?
Y'all think so? I don't think he took on a date. I don't
22.
think he took on a date.
Really though? How old are you? Are you really 22?
I'm 18.
FBI, open up!
He funny as
If I asked you who is the biggest artist in the United States right now, you'd probably guess Ariana Grande, Bad Bunny, Drake, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift. Nope. The biggest artist on YouTube is none other than YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Now he's currently sitting at #1 on the YouTube top artist in the United States, and he's been floating near or at the top for over a year. He is the most watched musician across all genres, and he's been able to do it without the bells and whistles of expensive videos or big budget music rollouts. Now as far as musicians go, well, he's established himself as the king of YouTube, and in today's world of fake rappers, well, it's his authenticity that is resonating with his audience. Now on top of the music, he's also had a whole lot of run-ins with the law. He's had time served as well as house arrest. He's got plenty of baby mama drama, and he's even got a mother who likes to chime in on the various rap beefs he gets into.
That boy only 18.
Go at him, and if you go to him, he better let every mother and bullet out he got in his mother gun.
That's his
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael.
His mama's saying that.
We've already gone over the come-up story of NBA YoungBoy a number of times, so today I'm going to mix things up.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm going to go over his
YoungBoy a lot.
earlier years, but I also want to take a closer look at how he managed to become the #1 artist on YouTube. Sounds good? Great.
See, man.
And we recently dropped a Kodak Black versus the YoungBoy video, but that went and got demonetized. Yeah, YouTube's been cracking down on us, so I'm going to actually have to start selling some merch. Now, we came up with this shirt idea, and I'm curious how many of you guys would support the cause. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, hit that like button, tweet this video at YoungBoy, and let me know who you want us to feature in the future. I'm thinking of doing some videos on Mayweather's son and daughter. You let me know. All right, now let's get into this video.
Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. This is what we here for. Finally get to it. Let's go.
Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hey, for me too, nigga.
Mojo,
hit that like button, subscribe to me too.
What up, Lick Contrell? What it do?
YoungBoy Never Broke Again was born Contrell Deshaun Golden on October 20th, 1999 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, I've never been to Baton Rouge. I'm not exactly sure how you say it. Here, it's just the restaurant. Hopefully, I'm saying it correctly. Now that makes him 21 years old at the time of this recording.
That's tough.
Now he grew up with an older sister and a younger brother, and he lived mainly on the north side of town at 38th and Chippewa Street to be exact. This would actually be a location he used for his music video, What You Gonna Do?
He shot Murder.
And his younger brother,
I think one of his first videos he shot.
Well, he also played the role of a younger YoungBoy in that video. He also has an older sister who would beat him up when he was a kid, and then she would be hanging around with his boys, which would lead to some future drama. But we're not there yet. Now his mom, she would also give him a whooping at her house in Scotlandville. Now he also was getting into some wrestling brawls with the other kids in the neighborhood, and when he was just 4 years old, he broke his neck.
That's
tough. To recover properly from the injury, well, he was then put in a halo brace, which was screwed into his head, and it left them still visible scars on his forehead. Yeah, that's how he got him.
This from a halo, you know, the thing with the screws in your head. I broke my neck when I was 4. I was wrestling, and my grandma was in the bedroom.
For whatever reason, young Contrell, he grew up with his grandmother, and his father, he was arrested and sentenced to 55 years in prison for robbery gone wrong. Now his mother, she was pursuing her own career as a rapper, and watching her, he knew that this was all
I knew his mama liked to rap.
So he spent most of his time living with his grandma at Chippewa and 38th Street, and at grandma's house while money was tight.
Right.
Now, he described his surroundings as the slums, and he never had fancy clothes or shoes. Now, speaking on where he comes from, well, Youngboy, he told Fader, "I come from a rare place. It's a different culture, different atmosphere, police crooked. Different emojis. And when I say emojis, I mean personalities." He started writing at the age of 7, completing his first song in the 1st or 2nd grade, which was actually titled for a reason. And if you want to hear it, well, you can find it on YouTube.
His
in
first song, I
2010,
ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go
she
watch
passed
that.
away
I'm
from
gonna have
heart
to go watch
failure,
that.
and this left young Cottrell having to learn how to take care of himself while he moved in with a friend. Now, he got his first job cutting grass, and he would make money stealing car batteries out of 18-wheelers.
That's
And
tough.
then he would sell those in hopes
To come
of paying
from
for
that
some time
to-
in the studio.
that's tough.
He was also hanging with other rappers like Fredo Bang and G Money. Now, G was his older mentor, but then the two, they would get into a beef when G Money, well, he hooked up with his sister. And I actually found an old music video called iPhone 6, and in there you can spot a young boy. That makes sense? Yeah. Eventually, Youngboy, he would drop out of school around the 8th or 9th grade. Now, he bought a microphone from Walmart and he downloaded recording software to start making songs on his own. And it was around this time that he came up with the moniker of NBA as an acronym for Never Broke Again. But his rap career, it would still have to wait as he was soon getting in trouble with the law. He got arrested for robbery, and then
I
he
don't
got
care what
sent to
nobody
juvie.
say, bro. Y'all
He was
gotta
given a
get this man
6-month
credit,
sentence
bro.
in Tallulah, Louisiana, and it was there that he started taking his songwriting extremely seriously. One of his key musical influences at the time was Lil Fat, and he wrote song after song to pass the time. Now, these would eventually come together to form his first mixtape, Life Before Fame, which he dropped in 2015.
Bro, that man reminded me of so much
His
of
friend's
old
mom, Monique,
Boosie,
she
bro.
actually helped pay for the studio
Old
time at
Boosie,
Stroke
he was
Studio,
just like
Orca
that man,
Studio, for the project that would eventually change his life. A string of other mixtapes followed, including Mind of a Menace 2, Before I Go, and Youngboy attracted tons of attention with his October 2016 mixtape 38 Baby,
That's tough.
and the music video for the title track, it went viral.
Whoa,
it's currently
that
sitting
got
at 100 million views at the time of
views.
this recording, and it's a shame that it got uploaded to someone else's channel. More
Yeah.
mixtapes would follow, including Mind of a Menace 3, and his trajectory, it was red hot.
So
But then
his-
in December
that song got uploaded to
2016,
mine?
he
That's
was
tough.
arrested on suspicion of attempted first-degree murder in connection with an alleged drive-by shooting. It would be over 5 months before he would be released via a plea deal. And when he got
Was that
out,
the
well,
was that the
his friends
time
were
they were
there
talking about
and they
giving him
filmed
10
the whole
years?
thing.
I think that was the time they were talking about giving him 10 years. That boy got the racks on him.
Now, while he was locked up, he continued to drop new mixtapes, and when
Yeah.
he got out, he got straight back to work. Now, when he wasn't locked up or making music, well, Youngboy, he was a big hit with the ladies, having fathered 4 sons with 3 different mamas. Now, for a young man or young boy, well, the guy actually had a lot of pressure on his shoulders. I got effing children. I got a family that depend on me. I got a mama who don't like to work. I got a baby mama that got 3 kids, 2 of them from me. Everybody depend on me. I can't F
At
up.
18,
I
bro?
ain't the only
Whoa.
person that I'm hurting.
At
If I was
21
given
now.
$1 billion to do life
at
in
our
jail,
age right now,
I'd do
bro,
it and give that to my
come on,
fam.
y'all-
Now, luckily,
y'all won't be
money
able
was
to
just
deal
around
with
the
that.
corner with him
Y'all
signing
won't
a
be able
$2
to deal
million
with that.
deal with Atlantic Records. Now, he also dodged the financial loss by switching up his moniker from NBA Youngboy to Youngboy Never Broke Again.
That's wrong.
This was due to copyright infringement from the NBA. All right, now that we got his
From the
come-up story
NBA.
out of the way, let's talk about his success on YouTube. Now, the majority of his listeners, they're all in the United States. No
Right.
big surprise there. But there's a massive following in Texas. From there, it spreads to north, east, west, and south.
Chicago,
His top
number
10
3?
cities, they
Wow.
include Detroit, New York, Los Angeles, and Orlando.
That's tough.
Literally everyone in the country is listening to NBA Youngboy. Okay, maybe not Alaska. Maybe not Vermont. But you know the rest.
Hey, that
what
boy
makes
getting
him so
money.
appealing? One, he's young, but more importantly, he's authentic.
In
And his
Dallas?
I don't give a
I
fuck,
can
or
understand
I don't
Houston, but I ain't
do
never really
attitude.
pictured
Well,
Dallas.
it's people buying what
If y'all
he's selling.
picture Dallas, I ain't
Now,
never
in his
pictured
music
Dallas
videos,
being-
his visuals, they're simple with no fancy camera work or big budget expenses.
That's
a
tough.
common theme in Youngboy's
His
videos
videos
is
gonna
that he
go up
prefers
without
to be
even
alone.
trying, bro. Like, can
Now,
you
he's
imagine
also
that, bro?
consistent
Without
posting
trying,
new
your
stuff
video's gonna go up.
regularly. And when he
Like, your
releases
videos
music,
don't
he
blow up
typically
without
puts it
even
on
trying.
YouTube first before it's available
That's tough.
anywhere else.
That's
Now, if
crazy.
the kid's got ads running on every one of his 250,000 views per month, well, he could easily pulling in $500,000 a month or more. Like, no joke. When you're like the king of YouTube, you're the king at the bank as well. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know who's next in the comments down below.
Alright,
Should I
y'all
do the
watched
son
that
and daughter
already?
of the Mayweathers? I think that would be a good
Y'all
idea.
watched that already,
We all know
man.
there was
Y'all
that
like
recent...
it?
Yeah, no.
But that, hey, Youngboy came a
Someone pulled
long
a
way,
knife.
dog.
God. I think that's why my
Youngboy
Kodak
came
Black
a
versus NBA Youngboy
long
video
way.
got demonetized.
But if y'all like it,
That's
hit the
just
like button, subscribe.
bad. Alright guys, my name is Life of Nbayoungboy. You already know that. Let me know if you want to buy my merch. If you want to